Alright, so I've just removed one of the reflectors from the pressure chamber. Put it up there on the counter on my baking pan. And I'm now going to remove all the rubber bands. Plastic is a little sticky right now, and you can kind of move it around and play with it, so it will stick to your fingers a little. Gotta be careful not to smack these molds around too much right now because they're at a delicate phase where you could possibly put some imperfections in to the reflectors. So we just pull all this off, and we'll lay them down on this baking pan, throw it in the oven at about at 170 degrees. As long as you're, I think, around or below 200, you're probably fine. But 170 is what I prefer, and 2 hours on that temp for them. And you can just that's because they're so thin. Some of the information I read suggested 6 hours in the oven, but because these pieces are so thin and the molds aren't that big, it doesn't take that long for them to heat up and cure. So I found out that I could cut it down to 2 hours. Obviously it's hot then when you take it out, so you can't unmold it right away, so you gotta let them cool after that. So that's going to take an additional 4 or 5 hours, whatever it is, to get to a proper temp. This is the worst part of the oozing out of the sides of these molds with the plastic. It gets all over your rubber bands and pain in the ass to pull off, and then it gets all over your fingers. Alright, one more to go. I just lay them down on here. I don't think it really matters which ways you have them laid. Just fits in my oven better. So here we go. Bacon takes forever to get down there. Never been one who's really cared about a preheat cycle much, so load them in, close it up. It's 8:44 right now, so at 10:44 I'll pull them out.